She says yes, she was actually Lady Nandar's lady-in-waiting. When you mention Lady Nandar, she kind of seems interested. She asks if you've spoken with the lady in the last day or two.
I have not. We reached Nightstone and found it under attack, and then we tried to trace the steps of the people that were there. There's still a few there, but most of them had left, and we were trying to find them, and you must be one of them, so we were looking for you. Can you tell us anything about this cave or what happened?
The goblins corralled us in here, and they've been every few hours bringing one of us down here to feed to the rats. We're all being held in a cavern on the other side of the cave. We fled after the attack on the town north, hoping to seek refuge in the forest, and we were intercepted by these goblins and their ogre friends.
Do you know how many ogres there were?
She says just the two to her knowledge.
That's good. I'm going to ask her if she needs any healing, or is she okay? Does she need anything other than the food right now?
No, she just wants to get out of here and go home.
I say that we're going to gladly escort her back. We want to to explore the cave a little bit more and see if we can find any of the other villagers and see if we can bring them back as well. So we're going to try to put her in a safe place until we can head back.
There is no safe place in this cave, she says. The whole cave gives her the creeps. There's goblins everywhere. There's other unseen horrors throughout the cave.
Maybe we'll keep you outside the cave. Well, we'll figure something out. I mean, unless you want to try walking back by on your own, which I guess you probably wouldn't want to do.
Not knowing that there might be more goblin patrols out there now. Oh crap. Not distributed.
Gee, thanks.
Zah, gold, yay!
Do you know about how many villagers are left?
I do have a bullet lantern, by the way.
Yeah, I've got to get to you. I'm trying to manage
Sorry.
things at once. 30 people.
No, okay. And are they across the chasm, or are they just on the other side of this cavern?
No, they're on another alcove. They're not across that chasm.
Okay. Do you know if there's anything across that chasm?
Not that she knows of. The goblins never took them that way.
Okay. I'll ask her if she'd rather stay right where she is or if she'd like to hide somewhere else for now.
She'd like to reunite with the rest of the villagers. That would make her feel a little bit safer, at least.
Okay, so then she'll have to stick with us, but she's going to have to stay back, and we'll try to protect her as best we can. All right, well, I'll lead her out of there then.
Okay. Right, Raven was doing her thing. What were you asking me earlier, Mandy?
I just wanted to know if this little path connected back to the main cavern or if it was blocked off. But
one that I
when you
revealed.
accepted my movement down there, I didn't actually want to move down there. I was just trying to show where I was talking about. but I moved across the wall, so.
Okay, Dave. I'm just gonna show you this area. Dave, as you stumble in here, you see all the villagers. There's about 30 villagers huddled in there. Let's see. Okay.
What is this little hole that I'm looking at? Is this just a stalactite or a stalagmite?
Where are you? Oh, nothing significant.
Okay.
Probably a toilet.
It did not add these NPCs to the map like it should have. The placement is not on there.
Probably because there's so many of them.
Yeah, but they can all fit.
They
It
can?
it has placements for them, but it just doesn't put them on the map. He is not. All right. That took. Same for this. So many people. Jesus Christ.
We scattered to the four winds. Oh, and now you've got to put all those people on there. Oh my god.
I don't have to. I'm not going to.
Okay.
If you guys are interested in seeing the names, look at the combat tracker. I'm not placing all of them on the map.
Am I fighting them?
No, it's villagers.
Okay.
So Daphne is following Clarius in. Let's see. As you walk in there,
Clarius,
What?
I found gold.
Oh, good. Well, I found Lady Nandar's lady in waiting.
Oh, hello, lady.
the villagers are all huddled amongst these little ledges. As you walk in, they're surprised to see you. They seem a little nervous at first. They kind of watch you to see what you do.
Hi, folks. Marcus here. Just ready to take you home, actually.
They shush you. They ask you. They like motion you to be quiet.
Oh, if you're worried about the two trolls, they're already dead.
You're gonna just keep talking loudly.
What? What is it?
I just. What volume are you talking at to them while they're trying to shush you?
I'm bringing it down as they're making the motion. So I'm like, what is it?
Morak there is going to slowly approach you. He is going to ask you to keep it down. There's bats living down in that hole in the middle of the cavern. He doesn't want any sudden noises to startle the bats.
Gotcha. Well then, let's be leaving this area as quickly as possible while not disturbing anything. Let's go ahead and single file now. Everybody out.
He's going to ask if you've already dealt with the ogres and the goblins, and ask if it's safe to go back to Nightstone. He's going to ask you basically, what did you guys come from Nightstone? What's become of the town?
We came from
What's the
Nightstone
town
and
over?
we're currently in control of the village. I can't guarantee that the gangsters won't show up again with their funny little airship, but for the moment, the town's safe.
So he's going to ask if you guys think it's going to be a safe journey back to the town. Ask if you guys can protect all 30 of these people.
Yeah, if you guys want to hang out outside the cave and wait for us to clear out, we will take you back to the town.
Okay, he's going to go over and have quiet conversations with some of the other men. They seem to be huddled in families, from what you can tell. He's going to basically go over to each family and have quiet conversations with them. He's going to come back to you and say that if you guys can keep them safe, they're ready to go back to Nightstone. They're ready to get out of this hellhole.
All right, come with me and try to ignore the dead bodies.
The music still sounds so ominous, so I'm like still so tense.
You are still in the caves.
Claudius, what are you doing?
Is that just wall right where I am, or is that a passage? Oh, there is a passage there.
Here, let me. I got
Yeah,
this.
you go ahead. You go ahead.
I am making sure to peer around the corners before I actually go around the corners.
Marcus, can you go check out that other passage? And I point at the one below where the people are.
You mean the one R is in?
Oh, did she go down that one?
Yeah.
I don't know this in character. That's what I'm asking.
Yes, she is currently down there.
Okay, well, can you make sure she's not getting in any trouble?
I'll do my best.
Give a yell if you need any help.
Do I need to move a step in further to reveal more of this map, or are you getting there?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
He's doing two
65
different
people at
explorations.
once.
I know.
I'll direct Daphne to go over with the other people.
I'm going extremely slow, by the way. Can I roll a better motherfucking perception, please?
And I'll motion Ryan to go over where Rourke and the people are to guard them.
You're
I might scare him more than help him.
Oh, good point. You and your tiefling ways.
Yes.
Raven. You see a goblin
The brimstone smell.
on this little alcove directly to the bottom left of you.
That right there?
Yeah, he's not armed. He's kind of huddled in a little grass kind of mattress, makeshift mattress. He's clearly terrified of you.
We got a live one back here. I kind of call back to Clarius softly.
I'll move in a little bit.
What's the little goblin doing hiding back here?
I'm going to check this a little bit out down here, too.
You find a few more goblins.
We got more.
Similar situations. They're not armed.
Are they imps or are they actual full-size goblins?
They're goblins. They don't seem like goblin warriors. They're kind of whimpering, hiding behind whatever blankets and just piles of stuff that they have.
We can leave them. Just search this little area for anything else, and we'll leave them alone. They're not warriors.
But they skitter like prey.
Haven't you had your fill of skittering mice already?
Ugh. Can I fit back there? Jesus.
Yeah,
Squeeze. Let me redo that real quick. Can I not creak the woody floor? I demand that have no sound. I'm not supposed to be making a sound. Okay, I'm just kidding.
All
right.
Take the sound out.
Can I squeeze in here?
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
You are coming up on what seems to be a strew of bones along the floor there.
Nope. Turning around. Don't
What are you trying
even
to perceive, Mandy?
don't even want to know.
That's okay. Make a perception check as I'm moving through here. Make sure I'm not missing any traps or hearing something. Does the map end here to the right where I'm going?
Yeah, there's a path that winds outwards. You see a little bit of light
Okay.
farther down the path. There's a pretty large stalagmite in the middle of the room. It seems kind of porous. There's pretty large holes bored into it.
Would a nature check or an intelligence check tell me more about what might make that porous? The reason you pointed that out? I know nothing.
You don't really know.
Okay.
You're not a cave expert.
Yeah.
You're a bird. You don't really come down underground.
Oh. Super duper slow here. Peeking around the corner. with my 23 stealth check. Peeking around this corner.
It is a room full of bones. Seems like a dumping pile of human remains. And actually small animals. Sorry, not the humans over here. There's only a couple human bodies, but critters, bat, corpses, skeletons, mostly just bones.
Oh. Oh, what do I find? What do I find?
Bones.
Oh. I wasted a 20 perception for
you
bones.
find bones.
I rolled
You find a dagger plus 3.
I fucking
You
wish.
find intricate bones. You find bones of all shapes and sizes.
Oh,
You
interesting.
find small
see.
bones, large bones.
Let me,
You've got a lovely bunch of bones.
I need
There
to
they are,
do my
standing
thing
in a
here,
row.
by the way.
Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head.
I am
Give
obsessed with
just
the
a flick
bones.
of the wrist. That's what the showman said.
I'm actually obsessed with these bones.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a couple of the more sturdy looking ones and see if I can't claw a design into some of them later as I put them in my pocket.
Cat's making ritualistic totems out of bones.
They'll get thrown away next week. Oh, wait. Wait. I need a skull. A very, very well
What
preserved skull.
size?
Doesn't matter. A nice bat skull, maybe a little rat skull. A little rat skull. Yes, a rat.
Sure.
Okay. Now I'm good. I'm going to put them in one of my sacks.
There's a small stream flowing in that room, Mandy. It's almost a little waterfall into a little pool. Seems fairly fresh water.
Nothing else in this room.
And then near the southeast wall, those kind of green bulbs, there are about 20 green mushrooms.
Green mushrooms. I know nothing about nature. I don't want to navigate. all
Get the
way back down.
ranger.
I'm gonna go out back to the main tunnel and let them know what I found. I'm just gonna cut through here, navigating it back. Does anyone know anything about mushrooms?
I'll go have a look.
That's something down here. There's a whole bunch of green mushrooms in a cave down this hall.
I know that they smell funny and they make my fur itch.
I gave up that life a long time ago.
No mushrooms here. Just purple swirls. Why do you have 3 heads? Does it hurt to have 3 heads?
No, you haven't. No, I haven't seen your mushrooms. But did you see the fucking dragons in the kitchen?
You see 20 green mushrooms growing along the wall.
All right, I will inspect them using my nature and perhaps my medicine. I don't know what medicine does here.
Go ahead and do your nature.
Nothing. Nature. How do I roll a nature check? Actually?
Go to your skills tab.
Yeah.
And double click the die field under the nature, like to the right of the nature.
Let's see.
Nice.
You recognize that these are poisonous mushrooms.
They're very helpful.
Glad I did not touch them.
I'm just gonna leave them there.
You know it's an ingested type of poison. It's not like contact poison.
I'm just gonna leave them right there.
Okay.
They're poisonous mushrooms.
Good to know.
Like,
Don't eat them; they'll kill you.
Should we gather them?
I want to go gather them, please. And then I'll make sure to wash my hands and not lick my paws afterwards.
very bad.
I'm gonna pick like
20 of them.
yeah. Well, I didn't know if you wanted any.
We'll bring
Well,
them all
I'm a
out and
paladin. I don't need them, but we could sell them or something, probably.
Right? Yeah, sell them. Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Probably
So-
a herbalist who would take them.
Oh, you know what? I do have some abilities in that zone.
Are they on the party loot sheet?
Yep, I just added them.
20 unidentified item. I will hold on to them.
Oh, let me. There.
I have some skill in alchemy. I don't know if that'll help or not, but I think is that an herbalism thing?
What did that just
What are you
do?
trying to do?
We'll figure that out later.
Where'd they go?
They're on the party sheet still. I identified them. They're 20 green mushrooms.
Oh, green mushrooms. I was like, oh, okay. There we go.
All right, let's lead them back.
Oh, gosh darn it. Did it really only move one of them?
Yes.
How
Here,
do I...
If you want them all, I'll just distribute.
There, I put 20 on my person. Thank you.
Well, the party sheet should have added 19, so make sure you don't have 39.
I have 20. Okay, good.
All right, so you guys are leading the villagers out of the caves.
Yes.
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 Hey, Marcus.
Hmm.
Would you like a set of thieves' tools?
Absolutely.
I found the spare.
Well, thank you.
I'll put it in party items. You grab it. Can it move it and take it up?
Where's the party items?
Yeah, it's the party sheet. The players with the three heads with the little eye. And then the inventory is the second tab down on the right. There's now thieves' tools.
It's second from the bottom of the upper right list.
Got it.
And you just drag it into your items.
Done.
Handy.
Raven, do you have anything else that's unidentified right now?
Yes. Maybe. I do. But nobody else
What
needed
all?
to know that. Thanks,
Well, what else?
DM.
Look, you said you found. You told me you found gold. What else did you? I asked. What else did you find?
Actively distributing stuff right now.
Oh, okay. There's just sacks of gold and my
I'm
thieves'
just
tools.
wondering because I don't have any way to quickly see
Oh, and I found this.
what is or isn't.
Fine, let me just put it up here.
Which
Hang
is
on.
unfortunate.
Oh. I got this little bottle thing. Here. See. I got another one.
That's identified.
That what the
Like, you just
You put a pouch in. I think you put your pouch in by accident.
Oh, whoops. What? Silly thing. Put that in there.
Okay, that should remain unidentified. So
Obviously.
that was fine.
But it's red and it is fun to shake.
All right, let's see. Let's get everybody together and let's lead these people back to Nightstone.
Okay. It's still fairly early in the day by the time you guys are heading out, so you've got not that color, it is daylight. When you guys leave the cave.
I dare somebody to go poke the bats. Actually,
Let's go
cat.
I don't even know about the bats. Never mind. My character has no idea.
All right. You guys get back to Nightstone. I am not going to bother with the map right now because it's not important. the cave. All right, you guys get back. The town is still intact. The 2 guards you left manning the gate posts are there, and they lower the drawbridge. They're very glad to see you all. The civilians are coming in and heading to their individual homes, inspecting the various states of wreckage that they're in. You see some of them kind of sad at some of the dead bodies laying around. They see some of their family members under the boulders. Morak, the guy that approached you, Dave, he seems to be taking charge of the group. Now that you guys are back in Nightstone and he was able to talk to the guards, he hears that Lady Nandar was killed up on the keep by that falling stone. So he is kind of acting as a leader right now. And he is going to ask you guys to do a task for him. He says he's grateful for all the help that you've provided so far. He asks if he could trouble you guys a little more. He said rebuilding's going to take a while. He is feeling obligated to stay here and look after the town in the stead of Lady Nandar. Help the town rebuild, help them refortify, recover from the damages. He says that his neighbor Darthag Ulgar was one of the unfortunate victims that was taken in to be fed to the rats. Darthag ran the Lion Shield Coster trading post that was in Nightstone. That was the large building with the symbol that matched that wooden box that the silver darts were in, Dave.
Gotcha.
He said Darthag's ex-wife runs a similar trading post in the settlement of Tribor. And he asks if you guys would be willing to travel to Tribor to pass on the news of Darthag. Let his wife know what's happened. Ex-wife. Her name is Aliestra Ulgar.
I look to Clarius. What do you think, boss? Is it on the roster of duties?
I think it's only right. It helps tie up some of the town business.
What was the name of the town?
Tribor. Triboar.
Let me guess. Its symbol is 3 boar's heads.
What is the
I don't know.
Tribor?
The symbol of the town. Like there's a statue somewhere of a 3-headed boar.
What's the last name again? Aliestra.
Ulgar.
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 And his name was Darthag.
Darthag.
And what's the name of the trading coster again?
The Lion Shield Coster trading post.
And that was hers or his?
It's a chain. It's a
chain, okay.
It's a kind of like a trading guild. He ran the one here in Nightstone.
Okay.
His ex-wife, Alastra, runs the Lion Shield Coster trading post in Tribor.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are Going to accept his quest?
Yes.
Where's
Well,
Tribor from here?
assuming everybody agrees, but
How far is Tribor?
Hold on a minute.
Also, I desperately need a cat nap.
Yes, we should long rest before we go and recover. Spells.
yeah, long rest.
Pull up the Sword Coast map.
Yay, maps! Ah!
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Oh boy.
Tribor.
So I see Tribor.
Where's Nightshade?
Nightshade.
We're just south of Waterdeep,
Stone.
by Ardeep
Yes.
Forest.
Nice
We have
one.
to go all the way up the long road.
That's a
Whew.
dangerous route.
Well, the long road would be better than going through Sword Mountains.
Where the
Oh, there it
long
is,
road
okay.
meets the Evermore Way.
Okay.
Tribor's name is thought to have come from a traveler's tale of slaying 3 boars here in the same day over 400 winters ago. It's not a triple boar statue.
Damn.
Based on the path, should we stop in Waterdeep on our way to Tribor?
No.
I do want to ask him if the elven dispute is much of a concern right now, because that's why we were originally sent here.
Right.
Right now, no. We're in far too bad a state to be worrying about that. It's been a historical feud, but we've been basically at a truce right now. We don't think that they would stoop so low as to attack us in this state. They're not that evil or anything. It was mostly just diplomatic business at this point with them. So that's not really of concern at this time.
Well, we have to go back that way anyway, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going into town.
Okay. You don't need supplies you might need to buy?
If I do, I will have Marcus get it for me.
Yeah, whatever, cat.
I thought you didn't like him pulling your tail.
What's Lady
it's fine.
Nandar's name? Was her name Velrosa, or was Velrosa somebody else?
Valrosa was Lady Nandar.
Okay.
All is forgiven if he gets my supplies for me.
And some fish.
I mean, I didn't say it, you did.
There is no. This particular map doesn't have a distance measurement.
No, it does not. Lame.
All right. So you guys are long resting here.
I'm gonna
Oh yeah.
we're gonna putt around for the afternoon and long rest, I think, through the night. And try
Okay.
to get back on a human-ish schedule.
Alrighty. Give me a minute
That's
here.
my suggestion anyway. If they just want to sleep and then set out at night, that's fine too. I'm not the one that's blind as a bat.
it would be wise to wait until daybreak to set forth.
See, this guy gets it.
Okay, I'm gonna find somewhere to sleep for the night too.
I'm going to look around to
Um,
see if anybody's willing to lend me a long cloak with a hood.
A long cloak with a hood.
Not
Um,
magical,
you can
amazing.
f-
Just a cloak.
You can find one in the trading center. Morak says you're welcome to it.
Thank you very much.
There's a spare cottage or two, and any of the families that have cottages welcome you guys to spend the night for a place to stay.
I will gladly find the crowdest, most busy house and curl up with as many people as I can. Like a kitten pile.
Why is there a 5-foot cat on the bed?
I don't shed much.
All right, there's all that.
Experience.
I don't see anywhere to track what my XP is actually at.
It's on your main page.
I thought
The
it was
magnifying
too.
glass.
What?
Magnifying glass next to your class.
Oh, right. I always forget about that.
I'm looking for the level. Ah, here we go. Ooh, it's being really generous, this jump. Alright, well, you guys are supposed to be leveling to level 4 now, even though that requires 2,700 experience.
Really?
Well, we get a quest bonus, right?
You didn't really complete any quests at the moment.
We got the villagers
villagers
back.
You got all the encounters, all the encounter credit.
So it's giving us more than twice the amount of XP we have right now.
Yes.
Oh,
As
so we
a
are
mouse-
making
as
it
a mouse-
legitly by XP. Okay.
No, we're not.
Well, no. This campaign is run on milestone levels, but I'm still keeping track of experience out of mostly curiosity. The previous 2 levels have been roughly correct. I've had to make very minor adjustments, like throwing in an extra goblin to the experience per level. And now all of a sudden it's like, now you're level 4, even though you're less than halfway from 3 to 4. Or less than halfway to 4 period overall. So, you guys are leveling to 4.
Okay then.
So I'm just going to set you all at 2,700 manually.
Ability score improvement.
Yes! Yes!
Where do you put that in?
Just type it in. You're muted, Andy.
It can either be ability, score improvement, or a feat.
Can you remove my effects?
Oops. No, not that.
Oh, yeah. Watch this. What? Bam! What? What just happened?
Your initiative became 4 instead of +7.
Much better.
What? How do I can't edit my ability score.
Yeah, you can. You just click on it. It doesn't look like it's doing anything, but you click on it and then type the number it's becoming.
Ah. Suppose I should actually level Monk first.
That does help.
Check your guys' hit points too. Make sure it's calculating that right.
It's adding average. I'm leaving it the fuck alone. Whoa! Let's dance. Close enough.
I think mine's adding the max possible. I jumped from 29 to 37, and I have a D8.
Plus your
Oh,
Constitution
plus the...
modifier.
Okay, never mind.
Plus any other skills and abilities you have that are modifying it.
Yeah, plus 3. Okay. And average, it rounds up, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now that makes sense. Never mind. Wait, sorry. In 5th edition, do you also add when you level up, it's your roll or the average plus the Constitution modifier plus the level you're at? Or was that like Pathfinder, or do you added your level in also?
I don't even know if that was Pathfinder, but it's not 5th edition, no.
Okay. I seem to remember that being a thing at one point, but I could be wrong.
Jeez, Rourke.
What? Oh,
That
my bad.
strength check. Yay! We saved the villagers! Most of them, anyway.
A few. Yeah.
That was quite a few.
Except from the one that got eaten by the rat. Couldn't save them from the rat.
No.
There was only one.
Oh, I forgot
fresh
to add the
corpse.
skulls. Then the bones.
How does it roll the hit points? Oh, there we go. I see. Never mind. That is how it does. No, that's not it.
What was that?
Just playing with sounds.
Okay.
A goblin raid!
Verb.
I was like, son of a bitch! We just cleared this gosh damn town of freaking goblins!
It is a goblin raid.
Oh, neato. Good grief, that scream. Piercing. Alright then.
The music.
That sounds like
It's
goblins.
Pathfinder goblins.
Alright. Looks like that is going to be it for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have successfully rescued most of the villagers and managed to not get turned into paste by some ogres. That was a pretty good combat. And, yeah. Marcus kicks ass. There we go. Bye, everybody.